What is up? It is your boy Sniper Mo. We are back with part two of my favorite games. Today we're gonna be talking about Dead Rising. This might be a short video. Nothing next. I can't explain enough on this game how good it is. Now, Dead Rising is one of my favorite zombie games. As you may know, it's one of my favorite franchises to play. I have now finally has played all the Dead Risings. Dead Rising 1, Dead Rising 2, Dead Rising 3, and Dead Rising 4. And Dead Rising, the remake on this game. So, I kind of played all the Dead Rising games. So, the reason why this is my favorite game is because it's so nostalgic. Like, that's all I can say. It's, like, mad nostalgic. Like, you're playing as this journalist. Well, this not yeah, he's a journalist. Like, basically he literally reports stuff. Like, he tells the story, he makes the story, right? Name is Frank West, right? And he goes to investigate this mall called Willamette, right? And it starts to look crazy, and then we see that there's a zombie outbreak, right? And this is what I like about it. This was the first outbreak. The first outbreak. First outbreak. That started Dead Rising, the whole franchise. Which is kind of cool. So if you're going to start playing Dead Rising, you have to start from the beginning, though, to understand the whole story. Oh, I forgot to mention. Dead Rising 2. Which is, there's two Dead Rising 2s. There's one with Frank, and there's one with Chuck Green. Both are two different stories. I haven't played Chuck Green's game yet. The other game, I don't know what it's called. Something Cold something, I don't know. But he has two games. But Chuck Green is a beast, just to let you know. Going back to this, I just find it very cool. It's very classic. Like, we, as a journalist, Frank West, we don't know what the hell is going on. And then the mall looks safe. Like, oh, we're looking at this mall like, oh shit, this is like a nice mall, mad safe. And then it gets overrun by zombies, right? So now and then you have to go to the safe house where you meet Brad. And I believe her name is Jessica or Jessie or whatever her name is. I don't know. But basically, Brad and Jess are these two agents, or like, and they are here to find this old man because they need to talk to him about what's going on, and I don't know, something like that, right? So the whole time we're doing missions in the mall, and man, I tell you, the missions are great. Like, you get to hear music, you get to try old weapons, like, not even like this. This is when there was no combo weapons. Do you understand that? Let me rephrase that. Not rephrase that. Let me say that again. No combo weapons. There was no maintenance you need to go to. This was straight old classic. Basically, it's the stuff you found in the mall or in outside, because you could go outside, and that's it. And on Psychopaths. Okay, long story short, if you want to have a clear playthrough, I mean like a fun playthrough, there's one boss. He is my favorite boss. Very iconic. Very iconic. He is called Adam the Clown. Adam the Clown basically has these two chainsaws. He's a crazy clown. I think he's like the first boss battle you face in the mall. And basically, first off, he has one of the craziest deaths of all time. I'm not going to spoil that part. I mean, this game is old. I mean, I can spoil it if I want, but I'm not going to spoil it. But let's just say, bro, he was doing a lot of tricks, and he got too carried away, and he kind of, offed himself. But that's not the point. The point is, he has these two chainsaws, right? Now, these two chainsaws are OP as hell. The reason why I say they're OP as hell, because there's magazines. And magazines are the very key source to upgrade your weapon. Like there can be a magazine that says this can make your weapon like 100% more durability. Like it's more durable. This weapon gives you more XP. This weapon does more damage. You can like combine it to all the way to 3 upgrades. So if you find these 3 magazines for this chainsaw, basically the chainsaw is unstoppable. Any psychopath you face are easy to kill. They're like 2 hits. 2 hits or 3 hits. But they will die immediately. Immediately. And when I played it, that was my choice. When I played the remake, that was also my choice. Because who the fuck is not using the chainsaw that is literally the strongest weapon in the game? I'm sorry. In the game. That was like, you thought combo weapons, you thought we had combo weapons and fucking we get to go in the maintenance room to relax. Nah, bro. We had to go and remind you, these things respawn. So you have to go back where the psychopath is at, grab his weapon, leave the area, go back again, get the psychopath weapon, leave, go back. Like, bro, it was a lot of traveling, but it was the best thing ever. That's what I like about it. The psychopaths were amazing. I love the psychopaths. The story, Carlito and his sister, amazing. The story it's like and Dead Rising 3, it also talks a little bit more on Dead Rising 1, which is really cool. That's why I'm glad I played Dead Rising 3 on my PC. But this game was amazing because the story, the plot, the characters, the psychopaths, the music for each psychopath was mad dope. Like every time you found a psychopath, they have their own music, and it was mad sick, dude. Like it was really good. And then the military came. You had to fight some military soldiers. Like that was kind of dope, and we get to try the. Like, I ain't gonna lie. The remake did it justice because they actually have some more guns. They had an RPG. Yeah, I did not stutter. This old game did not have no RPG. They had assault rifles. But the remake of this game had RPGs. Boy, you know I was abusing that. But we went to start in militaries, fighting helicopters, to fighting even tanks. Yes. Tanks, 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 drones, you name it, anything military based, we were fighting. So it was really cool. Like it was mad dope. And then we fought the final boss, and that boss was awesome because basically you have no weapons. You're just fighting this man on top of the tank with cool ass music around a bunch of zombies. I think that's like awesome as hell. Like that is sick to me. After you beat him, you basically beat the whole game. But the whole point of this is Dead Rising is no joke. It is no flop. I recommend you play this game because it's my favorite games. And little by little, like I sometimes go back to this game just for the nostalgia, not just because I want to play this game. No, the nostalgia in this game is amazing. Phenomenal. Oh, snap. Like, Dead Rising 1, 2, 3, 4. If I have to rank them to least to best, obviously Dead Rising 1 is 1. Right? Dead Rising 3. No, Dead Rising 2 is 2. 3 is 3. And 4 is 4. Because 4, I liked the story, but I was like, it was alright. It was cool. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. It's a good Dead Rising game, but Dead Rising 4 is my least favorite. But, yeah, this is episode 2 of my favorite games. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.